So, we have a teaser from Dustin Poirier with his last fight, and this video I want to talk about the elite fighters that fall short, don't make it to the title, and why it's so hard in the UFC to get to the top. So, we're gonna do all that. If you like the video, subscribe. So I ask. Uh, Again, we're back on our insane growth, so all I can say is thank you guys. Without further ado, let's read our article of the day. Uh, yeah, I'm not even gonna read the title of the article because it's not important. Dustin Poirier last entered the octagon in June as he challenged Islam Makhachev for the lightweight title at UFC 302, suffering a fifth-round submission loss, while he had hinted that it could be the final appearance of his mixed martial arts career leading up to the bout. The Diamond ultimately opted against retirement. The number 4 ranked lightweight has since shared that he will likely call it quits after his next bout. He took to Instagram on Monday to tease that the details of his final appearance could be coming soon. Poirier shared footage of his career highlights, captioning the post, "Forever, ever, ever. News coming. Diamond. Hashtag painful. Hashtag." You can read those. um, let's see. Let's open this up. We're gonna watch it. So, whoa. I need to do this. Pretty cool promo. Sorry, I don't know expand it. Then we just have a couple comments from the. We're not gonna read that. We'll read this one. Islam Makhachev praised Dustin Poirier's UFC 302 performance. While Dustin Poirier was unable to dethrone Islam Makhachev at UFC 302, recently plenty of praise for his performance. He has received plenty of praise. Sorry. His opponent recently joined those who revealed that they were impressed with his efforts. Speaking to Daniel Cormier of ESPN MMA, the lightweight champion stated, "Honestly, Dustin improved his wrestling game a lot because always he have that trouble with the wrestling fighters who have good skill, wrestling skills. That's why I think he did a good job in the camp. He improved his defense and gave me a hard time." Makachev admitted that defeating Poirier was a difficult task. He noted that it was a good fight for the fans, as well as himself, the lightweight champion, who is considered among the best wrestlers in the sport, succeeded in just 5 of his 16 takedown attempts. Right? So, Dustin Poirier is a fan favorite. He's a fighter favorite. You know, through my, 16 years of watching MMA, right? I've seen plenty of guys. The other guy in my thumbnail, Alexander Gustafsson, who, are dominant in their own rights. They are top contenders their entire careers, but they can never reach that pinnacle, right? Gustafsson, like I said, he only lost to the best of the best in his era. Let me actually pull up his Sherdog really quicker. I don't know, maybe Tapology, whichever one pops up. Alexander Gustafsson record. There we go. So, again, we're gonna go over here. I will. Okay, there we go. That's somewhat readable. So, you look at his career. Canceled fight against OSP. Lost to Nikita Krylov in the first round. Canceled against Ben Rothwell. Canceled against Paul Craig. Lost to Fabricio Doom in the first round from an armbar. Won a decision against Anton Couch, however you say it. Got submitted by Anthony Smith, and then he lost the second fight to John Jones by ground and pound. But before that, though, you look at his career. He beat Glover Teixeira. He beat Jan Blachowicz. Lost to Daniel Cormier. Lost to Anthony Joshua. Beat Jimmy Manuel. Lost to John Jones in a very close fight that many people believe Gustafsson won, right? Beat Mauricio Shogun, who was a legend. Beat Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva was unbelievable back then. Beat Vladimir Matushenko. Beat Matt Hamill, who is the only person that ever beat John Jones. Not really, but he's the only person with a win over John Jones because of that stupid 12-6 rule. Beat James Tahuna. Beat Cyril Diabati. Lost to Phil Davis, who Phil Davis again was an animal. Beat Jared Hammond in the first round. Beat Vladimir Samarov. Beat Pedro Latilas and these other guys. Like, in his prime, he only lost to the best of the best, right? Like I said, many people thought he beat John Jones, right? Now, let's go over to the man we're talking about. Dustin Poirier, right? Go over here. Go to his Tapology. So you look at Dustin Poirier's career. Lost to Islam Makhachev, one of the greatest lightweights of all time. Beat Benoit Saint-Denis. Got knocked out by Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje, a top fighter. Beat Michael Chandler, former Bellator champion. Lost to Charles Oliveira, again, one of the best lightweights we've ever seen. You got that Conor broken leg fight, where he was dominating Conor McGregor in the first round, and I'm sorry, Conor McGregor's best rounds are the first two rounds. He's not going to come from behind. Again, the only fight that Conor McGregor won that went past the third round was that Nate Diaz fight. Again, you can say, oh, it just speaks to how good Conor was. Yeah. But, he never looked that good going the distance. Then you have him knocking out Conor McGregor in the second fight. Beat Dan Hooker, really good win. Lost to Khabib in many people's eyes, the greatest lightweight of all time. Beat Max Holloway in their second fight for an interim title. Beat Eddie Alvarez by KO. Beat Justin Gaethje by fourth round KO. Beat Anthony Pettis by rib injury from a body triangle. No contest, legal knees to Eddie Alvarez. Beat Jim Miller, UFC legend. Got knocked out by Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson is still around. Looked really good in his last fight. Beat Bobby Green, beat Joe Duffy, beat Yancy Medeiros, beat Diego Ferreira. He got the first fight with Conor McGregor that he lost. Beat Akira Corsani, beat Diego Brando, beat Eric Koch, lost to Cub Swanson. Cub Swanson, UFC legend. Beat Jonathan Brookins, lost to Shane Young. Beat Max Holloway. The first time, again, both of them were young. Then Pablo Garza, Jason Young, Josh Gripsby, Zach Micklewright. I forgot to zoom in on this. You guys probably can't see. Shoot. I'll go back up and just show you. So, come on, well, all these fights we've gone over so far. Where were we at here? Lost to Chington Young, beat Holloway, Pablo Garza, Jason Young, Josh Gripsby, Zach Micklewright, Danny Castillo, Derek Gauthier, Dick Krantz, Ronnie Lace, Daniel Watts, Joe Torres, Nate Joey, Aaron Suarez. So, I'm going to throw in another guy here. Another lightweight that was in the light heavyweight, in the 205 division the same time that John Jones and Daniel Cormier were around. I'm talking about the late great Anthony Johnson. Again, rest in peace to a legend. Gone too soon. But you look at his fights, right? Beat Jose Augusto in his last fight. Lost to Ryan Bader, who that was a grappling match. Had a few other grappling matches. Lost to Craig Jones. Craig Jones being one of the greatest grapplers of our generation. Lost to Daniel Cormier, one of the greatest fighters of all time. Beat Glover Teixeira, who would later go on to become champion. Beat Ryan Bader by first round ground and pound, who would later go on to be Bellator champion. Beat Jimmy Manuel, lost to Daniel Cormier, one of the greatest fighters of all time. Beat Alexander Gustafsson. Beat Antonio Nogueira. Again, the Nogueira brothers are legends of the sport. Beat Phil Davis. Beat Mike Kyle. Beat Andre Arlovsky. Beat DJ Linderman. Jake Rosholt. Beat Estevez Jones. David Branch. Lost to Vitor Belfort. This was TRT Belfort. Beat Charles Brennan. Beat Dan Hardy. Lost to Josh Koscheck. Beat Yoshida. Beat Luigi. Okay. You guys get the point. I can go on and on about fighters that I've seen in my time watching MMA, right? you have to be the best of the best to have a chance at getting that title. And it's not even a guarantee you will get there. Now, I would say now, the UFC is easier to become a star. It's easier to get a good contract. It's easier to be covered financially. Like Dustin Poirier is covered financially. But again, only few will succeed. I'm kind of thinking that Poirier's next fight will be the Gaethje trilogy. Again, Gaethje, I think, is out of the title picture. Poirier is out of the title picture. Like, it's sad to see people's dreams get shut down like that. Again, every fighter on this roster, on any other roster, in any other sport believes they are the greatest fighter, greatest athlete, promoter, etc. And when you see a fighter lose that, and they can't get back there, it's tough. But on the plus side, Poirier has made a ton of money in his last few fights. Made a lot of money in that third Conor fight. He's got his wife, he's got a kid, he's got his hot sauce, he has so many other business opportunities. He will be covered. He will be a UFC Hall of Famer. But again, man, this is a brutal sport. It really is. But that's really all I got. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about Dustin Poirier teasing his last fight? Who do you think I will be against? And, in your opinion, who are the greatest fighters to never win the belt? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm eager to hear what you say. Other than that, later.